So hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is my day 2, 3rd May 2026. I already added my morning setup shots and honestly, the mellow sunshine coming through the window felt so peaceful. There was something really calming about those soft rays. And a long time ago, someone told me that it feels so very nice when the sun is outside, everything full of energy. At that time, it was a misty, foggy kind of a day, but that line stayed with me ever since. And today, while sitting in that sunshine, I finally understood what they truly meant. So here I am starting another day of this 9-hour study challenge, not perfectly, not dramatically, but just consistently. Today I managed to study for more than 6 hours, maybe not the full target yet, but I am learning that consistency matters more than the perfection. So every single day feels like a small battle between the comfort zone of mine and the discipline, and slowly I am trying to choose the discipline. So later in the day, I went to meet my friend to refresh my mind a little. I'll mention him later in the video. Sometimes taking break and stepping outside helps you come back with a clearer mind. And then, while roaming around the house, I have noticed the Chandni ka Paudha. The flower looked absolutely mesmerizing in the evening sunlight or the morning sunlight. For the few moments, everything just felt so still and beautiful. So that's when I randomly got that idea of adding that tiny bonsai kind of a plant to my study table. I honestly have zero idea what plant it is actually, but it was lying around my house and somehow I perfectly managed or matched the vibe of my particular setup, so I placed it here. Maybe this challenge is not about studying for 9 hours, maybe it's about building a peaceful routine, finding a beauty in the small moments, and slowly becoming that person I always wanted to be. So, day 2 begins, and it won't stop until I reach my goal. So, just as Swami Vivekanand said, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. So, ultimately, that is the motivation of mine. So, let's begin.
Secrets untold, carrying tales only the forest holds. Moonlight spills through the velvet dark, etching patterns, leaving its mark. The roots stretch deep, the earth's gentle sigh, a lullaby sung to the open sky. Oh, whispering pines, sing me your tune, caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling leaves, stories that linger on the breath of the breeze. The dawn paints gold on the mountain's crown, while rivers whisper truth as they flow down. And their songs entwine with the trees that stand, knotted in time by nature's hand. Each echoing step on the forest floor opens a world through an ancient door. The silence alive, yet brimming with sound. In the arms of solitude, I am found. Oh, whispering
भाई यार आपने इतना तगड़ा कैसे आपने कहाँ से कलेक्शन आपने उठाया ये कब से कलेक्ट कर रहे हो ऐसे तो बताओ। हाँ
2 साल किए तो बस
अच्छा 2 साल एम ए की है ये प्रॉपर हार बहुत तगड़ी लग रही है मस्त तो। ये बीच में तो अच्छा गबन भी पढ़ाई जाती है मास्टर्स में।
नहीं खरीदी।
So, for a moment I was laughing at the Gaban book by Munshi Premchand and making random jokes about it. But jokes apart, it's actually such a serious and beautiful written piece of literature. The more you sit with it, the more you realize how deeply it reflects human emotions, society, greed, pressure, and the struggle between the appearance and the reality. So honestly, it's the beauty of literature. Sometimes it entertains you, and sometimes it silently makes you think that how society works and everything. So अभी कुछ दिनों पहले मैंने नोटिस किया इंस्टाग्राम पर भी लोग थोड़ा सा कैजुअल हो जाते हैं वाइल बात करते वक्त किसी भी लिटरेचर की या किसी भी तरीके से और बहुत ही बेसिकली कि यार ये ऐसी है वैसी है। बहुत मेहनत लगी है भाई उसको पढ़ो और स्पेशली कोई बहुत रिनोन्ड लोग जो पहले लिख कर गए हैं उसकी रिस्पेक्ट करनी चाहिए उनको। सो दैट्स इट। And with that, day 2 comes to an end, and thank you for being the part of this journey. Stay tuned for day 3 because this challenge won't stop until the goal is reached. Until then, take care, keep working on yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.